Above all, when people from different tribes, race, and language decide to coexist together in peace and love, it's definitely adamant that progress would come to that particular society. No matter the political party or ethnic group of Nigerian politicians, the main aim is to make Nigeria great again. Speaking of cooperation among the politicians from different political parties, Channels Television interviewed the governor of Rivers State, Çິ 1ES, early this morning, and he narrowed down some advice for the president. Wike, also known variously as Ezebunwo, Çฑ์ 1ES, Çฑ์ 1ES, Nigerian politician and lawyer who is the sixth and current governor of Rivers State, is an F1Ŕ man. During the #EndSARS protest, part of his state, Obigbo, had some alleged unrest from soldiers. In his interview today via a video call, he encouraged the president to listen to the voice of the people. In his speech, he said President Buhari has to show leadership by listening to what the people want. However, people have reacted to that post, and what he said there is that President Buhari has to show leadership by listening to what the people want, and that is exactly what he has talked about. And this has already got a lot of reactions from people, that what the people want, what are the things that the people want, that people have been yearning for, people have been talking about, people have been crying about. Has he ever listened? Okay, a lot of people have come out, even before Wike, a lot of people have come out to advise him on what to do, but unfortunately, he does not listen. And a lot of people are saying it is the people he surrounded himself with, they are the ones misleading him. But me, I'm in the school of thought that I don't believe that he has to do what he wants to do, or people are lying to him, that what is on ground, that is really far from reality, that people are telling him things that are not even real in the first place. And I said, how can a full grown-up man, somebody will just be telling you lies? So does it mean you are just secluded in a particular place and you don't go out, you don't even know what is happening, you don't know what is obtainable elsewhere, until they tell you what is not, then you believe it, when you are not a robot? And some of the reactions that Wike got from that statement telling the president to listen to what the people are saying, definitely, of course, himself is a governor and he leads a lot of people, so they are trying to, most of the time people don't even go about the message, they go after the messenger. The ghosts of your brothers and sisters you arrogantly killed without listening to their agonies and cries have already started to haunt you. You turned your back on them when they were being slaughtered by heavily armed Fulani Hausa terrorist soldiers who saw your inordinate ambition for 2023 as a great opportunity to massacre the great Igbos. Even the gods of your land are not happy with you. You are just living in limbo and waiting for your time to flow. I wish you still have some time to search your soul. Now that you are feeling like a fish out of water, you are advising a man who existed last in 2017 to listen to the living. Hey, some people are really hungry with all the leaders. Not only look at a person giving advice to someone. You yourself, do you listen to the people you rule? Can an arrogant man ask good things to offer? Absolutely nothing. Talk and behave anyhow. Do as the world is yours, forgetting that there is a day of reckoning. You are going to reap what you sow. Oyibo will never forget you. Why is his voice like that? Did he hit frog? Not Obigbo, but Oyibo. Okay, somebody's correcting that. That's in the name of that particular area. Igbos, leave Wike alone. He has nothing to do with you. People is not one of your governors and not an Igbo man. Leave him for Rivers people. We love him. Okay. Someone say, so you are there denying your identity and your ancestors' identities. Therefore, you share on this platform earth. We deny by the gods of the land. Well, this is an Aboki person. Charity begins at home. Wike, the killer. Mad Dog of Port Harcourt and Bloodsucker Vampire of Rivers State. must pay for the genocide he committed against the Igbos in Oyigbo. And I think the statement made by Wike now is not all about listening to Buhari, but now that you are asking somebody to do something, even yourself, have you done it? Do you listen to people? Because before you can't give what you don't have. You can't be telling somebody to do something and you are not doing it, or you are doing the opposite. And that's why most of the time people do go for the message, a messenger, not the message. Because with the statement he made, for people to, okay, of course it's a good thing that he tells the president to do and listen to what the people or the yearnings of people. But because of just what happened recently in Oyigbo, they are saying he's not the right person to, or he does not qualify, or he does not have the quality to advise the president to listen to the people. Because you yourself, even in your own small corner, you don't listen to people, and you're telling Buhari to listen to people. Just like I said, if Buhari is going to listen in the first place, because I don't understand why these people behave like this. They behave, once they are in that office, maybe there's something that is always pushing them to do wrong thing. They don't listen to anybody, and at the end of the day, they believe that they are doing the right thing. But what you are doing, if you trace it down to the people on the street, you see that what you are doing at that top is not reflecting to the lives of the people. Now we are hearing that they want to open the border, and meanwhile some borders are have been opened in other regions, especially in the north. But in the other side of the country, you kept the border locked. And now, after, tell me now, all the locking of that borders now, where has it resulted to? It is the same thing. The same way they locked up all ATM cards. You cannot withdraw, you can't do anything outside the country. But at the end of the day, the reason why they did that, we cannot even see it. Instead, it's compounded to the problem. So after doing all manner of things, once they leave office, whether they begin to regret, or there's something that is always intoxicating them, whether because there's too much money they see there, makes them feel as if nobody, there's people are nothing, and they are the ones that are all high up there. But they'll be advising themselves. The same thing, if you go and tell Wike now, listen to what people are saying, they will not listen. You say, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do that. Ask Buhari now, he will tell you the reason why he's doing all of these things. And at the end of the day, if the whole thing trickles down to the people, it's affecting the people negatively. How did Wike order army to kill Igbos in Oyigbo? People don't mind what the Igbos are saying. Don't mind what the Igbos are saying. I live in Oyigbo from the day one of this whole thing to the last day I'm in Oyigbo. So this one is saying, according to the allegations levied against Wike, this man is saying Wike never ordered soldiers to deal with the Igbos. So he's been on ground right from the onset. Well, what really happened at Oyigbo? Please tell me. I want to know, since you were on ground. Wike, it does not have a human feelings. My advice to children of light in Nigeria is that they should be very careful with those that they elect into power, into political power. You can't even say that, because at the end of the day, those who will pretend as if they are good. See Buhari, he cried before the whole world, because he felt that what was happening in Nigeria, was not good, that he should be given opportunity to come and rule the country, so that we do the right thing. And a lot of people have said that, oh, thank God that Buhari came in. If not, people would have thought that had it been Buhari was elected, Nigeria would have been for, would have changed for the better. The same thing, this man cried as well, Atiku. But by the time he's being given opportunity again, the same story we're going to be hearing. They will not become gods. They will be all and all. They will not listen to anybody. So electing people is a different thing entirely, because what usually transpire in that seat is what Nigerians cannot really understand. Because these people, they display a lot of arrogance, and which makes them not listen to anybody. Now Wike is advising him to listen. You think it is now Buhari who wants to listen? So what has happened? Somebody that cried before the whole world that he should be given opportunity to lead, but now he's there, see what he's doing, and 6 years down the line, you think he's ready to listen to anybody? Meaning that he knew what he wanted to do, but all of those things were just deceit. So if you say you want to vote them, they will look good, but by the time they get into power, it's a different thing entirely. So guys, let's say your opinion concerning the advice Wike is giving to Buhari.